So continuing on, let's just build some, let's just keep working on the greebles here. Obviously it's still looking fairly barren. I am a fan of this part, which is really nice. I think what I might do is create a bit of a clamp that comes around here, kind of like attaching the engine to the ship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the engine. Engine. Shift D. And I'm going to right click. Now I've still got this snapping tool on, so let's turn off snapping. I'm going to press edit mode, size on the Y. Oops, size on the Y. Let's bring that like so. Size on the Y, maybe a little bit more. Now I'm just going to scale it in with S. And E to extrude, right click, S to scale. Now I'm going to do Shift Y, just so it's an even conundrum. So this is what we got. We can get rid of this face, delete faces. There's another face there. Let's get rid of that face. Alright, so this. So now we've kind of got this loop, which is what I want. And it got rid of some faces. That's not really what I wanted, was it? Let's undo all that. Delete faces, select all, remove doubles. And now we've just got this ring. I'm going to E to extrude, right click, scale, Shift Y to make it only go on the X and the Z axis. Let's now flip those normals, so select all, A, Control N. Now I reckon something needs to be put just here. What would happen if I extruded that? Too much. I don't think that's going to work. I think first things first, let us select half, delete faces, mirror modifier. Let's add in the bevel as well. That bevel's a little bit too high. And on the angle. And auto smooth. Let's smooth that as well. Alright. So it looks okay. Now shift. Let's go back here. Shift A cube. Scale that down. Let's move it into position. G. Where are we? About there, I say. About here. About there is what we're after. And so now, that is nowhere near what we're after. We're after down here. Alright. Move that over. And so now what we kind of got is this almost like a clamping. What I might do is I might select these. Okay, so we can't scale anymore. So what I want to do is kind of make it merge, follow the curvature of this again. So what I'm going to do is there's two ways of doing this. I can either come into this engine, excuse me, Shift S, cursor to selected, and then I can go in now, change this to 3D cursor, and I can scale it like that. The other way I could have done it is selected this edge, and that would have put the 3D cursor, well, that would have put the 3D cursor there in the middle, and then I could have scaled it like that. So let's just pick this edge here. I'm going to, oh, come on, scale. And so now it's kind of given, yes, that this is a clamp that comes all the way across. And I think we might do something a little bit fancy now. I'm going to move this box over. GY. Let's add in a cylinder. Let's go medium point. And I'm going to kind of just almost leave that as a bit of a bolt. Let's just leave it like that. And so it looks like there's some giant bolts there holding that in.